I know we've had previous conversations about this acceleration in the plant-based movement across the food system. Clearly, Nicole, very close to your heart. This is that your business was built on this effort, but I'd love to hear from both of you what you think is driving this revolution, and how are emerging brands and legacy of brands alike jumping in?
This has been my life. I've been told that we are a plant-based food company, even when we were just developing genetics for soybeans. And so it made no sense at that point in time, but that was always the vision for our company. And for most of my life, people didn't know what that meant. Like, what does plant-based foods mean? That's French fries. And I think what's changed is that in the past, 10, really 5 years, plant-based foods have the product quality, the experience has just fundamentally shifted from what it was in the 90s and 2000s, really. The products today don't feel like a compromise. And that ability to have great tasting products that you just want to eat, you feel good about eating, has changed the whole perception of what it is to be plant-based. So all of the good parts of it, environmental footprint, the nutrition, that was all there before too. But if it doesn't taste good, people don't want to eat it. Like, at the end of the day, it's got to taste great. And what's changed is now the products taste great, and there's more innovation coming every single day that make them better and better, and more use cases where if you want ice cream, you can have a non-dairy plant-based ice cream that's still indulgent. If you want a burger, you can have one. I mean, there's so many of your meal occasions now that you can have basically the same meal, but you're swapping in a plant-based option and the experience is still great. And that just completely changes the game for a consumer who wants to eat healthier and lower their environmental footprint, but they still want their food to taste good, because food is emotional. And if they can't have that same experience, they're just not going to be a repeat customer. So in my perspective, that has been like the biggest change. And there was a few brands who really spearheaded it in I would say the hearts and minds of individuals. And now as people experiment with the products and find hey, they're actually pretty good, then all of those other benefits come to play. And it's oh, I can really feel good about this choice for myself, for my family, and it's not a compromise.